Bodine52. How are you, folks? Today I am going to show you the Pitbull Motorcycle Lift, talk about how easy it was to put together, and then I'm going to lift up that motorcycle, my 2000 Road King Classic, because I want to work on it a little bit more and make it easy, and I want to make sure it gets a really good clean. Alrighty, folks, so the jack is really simple to put together. I was going to show you a video on that, but quite frankly, it's 10 or 15 minutes. It's so easy, anybody could do it. So the jack comes in a box that is about 130 pounds. Comes with the frame, obviously, and the back two wheels connected. The only thing that you have to do are put the front wheels on, which are pretty simple. Put this hydraulic jack on. There's a bolt here and a bolt on the other side. Actually have to put this on, which is an arm that you twist to basically relieve the pressure. Tighten up, obviously, before you pump up the bike or pump up the jack, and then release as you want the bike to slowly fall. And then this is actually, I don't know if it's a handle or what they call it, but it makes it easy to move the jack around, as well as you can do that with it on the bike if you want. So what we'll do today is we're going to put this under the bike, lift it up. Boy, I'm a little nervous, but I think it's going to work. Got a lot of friends that love this jack. So let's get to it. Alrighty, folks, it is that time. I have the Pitbull Motorcycle Lift positioned under the Road King, and definitely have it positioned where it should be on the frame on this side of the motorcycle. I will tell you what, if I just set this, pulled the Pitbull underneath, I could not push it all the way, so I did have to pull the bike up just to make sure that I got it on the frames on both sides of the bike. I know they say these things are great. They can hold anything, right? This is a 600-700 pound motorcycle. It says 1,450 pounds. So it should be good. So alright, let's make sure we're tightened down. And let's pump this thing up, right? Alright, here we go. Wow. Motorcycle just straightens right up off the jiffy stand. Wow. It does not feel like it is moving at all, folks. Wow. Oh. Alright, let me go ahead and this knob again. This tightens you to the floor so the jack doesn't move. But you can see how high the motorcycle is sitting. How much easier is that going to be to work? Wow, very impressed on how this thing sits and how high it is. Let's check it out, right? Right now it's sitting about 18 inches, and that's just because it's my first time and didn't want to put the motorcycle any higher. But wow, amazing. Look at all the work and detail you're going to be able to get to. I mostly did this for cleaning up the bikes, for sure. But yeah, it's going to be amazing to be able to work like this. So, all right, what goes up must come down. See how this works. All right, first thing we're going to do is just slowly open this up. You can see the bike is slowly going down. Hits the ground. turns over on the Jiffy stand. Amazing. Wow, folks, I will tell you what, I am extremely, extremely impressed with this stand from Pitbull. And, you know, it's also made in the USA, which is a great plus for me. It's important to me. And also I want to thank Carolina Wildman Kevin, who really started me on this, gave me some advice and told me, don't worry, it won't fall over. So thank you, Kevin. And of course, MemphisMike, who has one of these as well, and did a video 4 or 5 months ago on his on a gold wing. So I will link MemphisMike's video so you can see that if you happen to have a gold wing or another bike or want a second view at this. So really happy, excited. By the way, I love my Road King. We should talk about a name. Oh, and one other thing. Somebody did something really cool that I wanted to share with you. So many of you know that follow my channel know that I bought this 2000 Road King Classic really for about $1,000 and trading my quad. And when I bought the motorcycle, and I've only rode it 3 or 4 times since I got it in the early winter, I noticed that it had a Gremlin Bell on it, right? So what's the protocol on getting a bike and having an old Gremlin Bell? Well, my take is you should replace it. So that's what I was planning on doing. So I made a video, and I'll actually link that or put that in the description. It's actually right here, by the way. On I needed a new Gremlin Bell, right? So lo and behold, a week later, I just haven't been able to share it to you yet, I get a box. And it's from Ozarks H-D Riders. So I opened it up and I see Bodine from one brother to another, letting you know I appreciate your videos. Thank you. Now keep the road gremlins away from you. Ride safe, brother. Peace and love, Ozarks H-D Riders. Who does that? What a community that we have. Sure enough, here it is. Isn't that amazing, brother? Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, it's as much the thought as it is the bell itself. Just really appreciate that. I can't tell you enough. And by the way, I'm not just saying this because he sent me a bell. Check out his channel. He's got a really good channel, some great videos, and he's a really, really good person. So check that out. Now let's get this on. Now I'm good to go. All right, folks, it is time to go over the nominations for the name of my 2000 Road King. If you haven't seen that video, I'll put that in the description. This is the bike. Got the bags off right now just to clean them up a little bit. And also remember, this is my second bike. I'm fortunate to have 2. And the first is my 2018 Ultra Limited Big Mama. All right, so lots of nominations. And by the way, the winner is getting a $25 gift card. All right, let's go over the nominations. There are so many of them, I had to write them down. So let's go through them. Jimmy from the John Wick movies. Eleanor, that's a female name. It's a Road King. It's got to be a guy's name. All right, BB for BB King. Like it. Elvis. What a great name. I mean, who else? He is the king, right? Let's see. We got Duke. Duke over based on John Wayne, I assume. Plain Jane. BD King. Bayou. Bertha. Big Sir. Sparky. McDirty Pants. I don't know. Big Daddy. Little Mama. Now I got Big Mama sitting over there, so Little Mama would make sense, but Little Mama would indicate it's a female. It's a guy bike. King Kong. I like that. Albert, King Louie, Baloo from the Jungle Book. I guess that's because I talked about how I love this bike because it's really nice and simple. Dark Knight. Somebody suggested I name the bike Arnold. Arnold for Arnold Schwarzenegger. Let's see what else we got. Seamus. We got Bandit. We got Black Beauty. Asphalt Eater. Rhodey. Morphus. Raja. Captain Pumpernickel. That's too much to say, but I like it. Odie. Hank. Henry. Jerry Lee. You probably saw that on my video on how to try to talk Mrs. Bodine into camping. That's when that one came up. Kingston. Snickers. Snickers. My daughter has a cat named Snickers. I couldn't do that. Rosie. You know why I can't call it Rosie. Maximus. Boss. That's pretty good, except Mrs. Bodine's the boss. Bubba. Brutus. Midnight Rambler. Burger King, which I prefer over McDonald's if we have to eat out like that. Black Beast. Simba from The Lion King. I got a cat named Simba, so I can't do that. And Black Sabbath. So those are the nominations for the winner and $25 gift card. So a lot of thought, spoke with Mrs. Bodine, and really whittled them down to 3. All right, folks, thank you for everybody that put a nomination in. Now let's get down to the top 3. Number 1, Elvis. Elvis. Elvis is the king. What a great name to name your motorcycle. And that really came from Kevin Schroeder, who actually suggested it to me even before I decided to name the bike. So there were a lot of folks after Kevin that suggested Elvis, but Kevin would be the qualified one of the 3 people. The next one, Duke from John Wayne. I'll tell you what, I got a cool story about that name, so I'll share that with you one day. And that comes from Rich of Boots and Jeans. By the way, check out Kevin Schroeder's channel and Boots and Jeans. Just good people. I'll link the description in there. I don't follow folks that I don't consider good people and have good channels, so check them out. And then the last one is Bandit. That came from Susan, and I would say Susan and her hubby, who is the Magic City Biker. Check out their channel as well, but she would probably tell me, no, it was her idea. So that is it. The top 3, again, Elvis, Duke, or Bandit. Okay, folks, here it is. The winner and name of Bodine 52's motorcycle is